Welcome. Welcome to For the People. Today is a very sad day for all of us, whether you know it or not. KafkaWinstonWorld is down. Kafka, Carol, who has inspired and helped so many people, including me, on YouTube, has been shut up and shut down. That's what they do. They shut you up and shut you down. Now, just yesterday, we saw Gordon Duffy telling the world, everybody, what is happening in the United States of America and all over the world. Still, we do nothing. Carol always expressed herself and pleaded with everyone to open your eyes, wake up, like many of us have been doing. Yet we do nothing as they wipe us out one by one. And certainly the shutting down of KafkaWinstonWorld is definitely a harbinger of things to come. Who will be next? What I've done, I've put this one of the videos that she wrote. She did about 6 months ago, I think. And she was in her car, and she was just having a meltdown, similar to what I had the other day, which rendered me speechless, actually. But she was speaking out, and she was very angry. And I want you to watch it. And I want you to listen, because she was pleading with us and didn't have much of an effect, obviously, because nothing changes. Nothing ever changes. But anyway, when I watched the video, the picture was fine. But when I put it on now to show to you guys, the visual won't show up at all. I don't understand it. I don't have time to figure it out. But I have the sound. I have the sound portion of it, so you can listen to it. And please do listen to it. And we've got to think about, what are we going to do about the evil that dominates this world? Not just America. It dominates the world and everybody in it. So anyway, here it goes.
Hi guys, May 27, 2014. This is a repost from a video that I posted on my original channel last year, and it's apropos considering the video that I had just posted earlier tonight, Obama to expand U.S. role in Syrian civil war. And I want to thank the person who copied this video, Spirit Wolf of the Wild. Thank you so much, because I didn't even save this video. So, because it was posted on somebody else's channel, I can repost it here. Have a great night, guys. Anyone else listen to our president a few minutes ago? Anyone else? I am so utterly sick of the lies. I am so sick of the lies. I mean, aren't you? Aren't you just so sick of the lies? It repulses me. It's so repulsive. So repulsive. It's getting almost to the point where I can barely stand being a part of this. As an American, I feel like Oh my God. It's endless. It's just endless. It's endless. It's endless. The lying, the lying, the lying. The arrogance. Dripping with arrogance. Oh, this nation drips with arrogance. It's so... Wow. No humility. This paternalistic attitude? Are you kidding? Punish? We're punishing Assad? The lies are amazing. It's almost like the majority of the American can't hold anything in context. It's like the Americans, the majority of them, they can't even remember. They can't even remember what he did with Libya. Remember Libya? Remember he bypassed Congress and got United Nations approval? And because of that United Nations approval, well, that was what justified his action going into Libya. But he bypassed Congress. Now, he's not getting United Nations approval. And he declared that he's going to bypass that, but he's going to seek congressional approval. Because there's too many Americans against this. So Congress, well, before I forget to say this, everybody has to call their representatives in Congress and demand that your representative follow what you want. Demand that they listen and get everybody else that you know to call. Flood them with phone calls. Not emails, phone calls. Get those lines ringing, and ringing, and ringing, and ringing. Demand. But Obama actually contradicted himself anyway, because he said, oh, it's going to happen. It'll happen. Imminently, a week's time, a month's time. And then said that there is going to be a debate. The leaders of Congress will have a debate. And he's going to seek congressional approval, but he's already said it will happen. Do you get it? That really congressional approval doesn't matter. Because, well, the dictator that he said he has to punish, do you understand that we have a dictator? We have a dictator. Here come our military helicopters.
At this point right here, you can see, well, if the video were available, the picture visuals, you'd see helicopters flying overhead where she lives. She's sitting in her car, and she's showing us, the chemtrails in the sky and the helicopters flying over. So that's what's happening right here.
Here come our military helicopters. He called this country a constitutional democracy. Well, that was a deliberate agenda, to stop using the word republic. And that's why you hear so many people calling our country a democracy. We're not a democracy. We are a republic. Our own president doesn't even know that we're a republic. Ooh, got loads of them today. I can't see. doing here, folks? You want to believe the lies of your president? You want to believe this horseshit over and over and over again? You want to believe a lying sack of shit, despicable human being? You want to continue being part of glorifying our evil actions? Fine. Fine. But the war is coming right to us. The war has been already declared on us. Man, I can't think. I feel like hell. And it doesn't help. It doesn't help to hear all of this lying. Oh my God, I wish I could just filibuster the world. Don't you wish you could just make everybody stop? Just stop and kind of force them to think. Because everybody just keeps going. And they never think. They never stop and take a step back. And take an objective look at what we're doing. Do you know Obama kills children? He killed a 16-year-old American boy. Murdered him. Do you know that this is the man who, the oldest constitutional democracy? Do you know that he's destroyed the Constitution? Yeah, presidents before him helped pave the way. Do you understand that we don't have due process anymore? Do you understand that we don't have a Fourth Amendment anymore? Do you understand that the police can now come into your home without a warrant, search, destroy your home? Do you understand that your sons and daughters or whomever can just be picked up by our military and indefinitely detained? Don't you understand what the hell is going on in America? Please, could you please start thinking, my God, what the hell is wrong here? Do you understand that Obama kills children with his drone strikes? Aren't you disgusted by the arrogance that we are punishing a nation, claiming that Assad did it when all of the evidence is pointing to us? Our CIA trained those rebels to use and store weapons, chemical weapons. Do you understand that there's a whole lot of evidence? Evidence is really important. Don't make it obsolete, please. Evidence. Real evidence. Not the kind of fabricated evidence that comes out of our government and military. Do you understand that the UN today, earlier, before our lying president got up there to give that speech, that the UN said that it would take a couple of weeks to determine if there were chemical weapons and what chemical weapons were used? Do you understand anything? Anything? Because you know what? A whole lot of Americans do. And we're just feeling utterly like we don't like the suffering that we cause the world. Do you understand the logic of we're going to punish this Assad we call the dictator, our dictator, punishing that dictator for using chemical weapons? Even if it were true, we're going to punish them by killing more people, innocent people. Doesn't that trigger something in your brain? Doesn't it trigger something in your brain that how dare we police the world when our own country is getting destroyed? Doesn't anything trigger anything in your brain anymore? We've been lying from the start. Hundreds of years ago, we lie and lie and lie. How the West was won. We glorify our evil, vile actions. We glorify the suffering we cause. We glorify the destruction that we cause. And we claim that we have a right to do it. We claim that we take the moral high road. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the lies, and I'm sick of the majority of the Americans who can't turn on that little bulb in their head to start thinking. When is it ever going to stop? Don't you understand? This is exactly what they do. It's the same old narrative. When are you going to stop buying it? When are you going to stop accepting the lies? When are you going to start actually being the people that you claim to be? Moral, upright. Or is it just too fucking easy for you to just sit back and watch your sports now? How many people have to die in our name? My God, our president kills American teenagers. Wake up! Wake up! I'm so sick of it. Sick, sick, sick of this. Endless suffering and destruction and murder in our name, and then we take the moral high ground doing it. What the hell is wrong with you, America? What is wrong with you? Aren't you tired of this? And if you are tired of it, then take action and start screaming about it. God, call Congress, call your representatives. Call them. A phone call is not that much of a big deal. Do it. Act. Please. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Raise your consciousness. Please. Don't wait for that traumatic experience to raise that consciousness. Just try it. Take a step back. Listen to the conspiracy theorists who you think are crazy. Listen to people who critically think. Listen to people who are not so nationalistic that they have to just say, oh, okay, fine, it's our president, and therefore, oh, we're doing the good thing, and go ahead. Oh, who the hell is he to punish somebody else? Are we really children? Have we really become so infantilized that we're going to listen to this president actually claim that he has the right to punish? But he's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's so lying. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.